Okay, I think we're live. Yeah. Well, that was chaotic. I mean, yesterday I tried streaming yesterday and it just was not working. My internet just wouldn't allow it for some reason. Hopefully we don't have too many issues today. In the chat, if you are lagging and it's not on your end, let me know and I'll see what I can do to try and fix that. But I did try yesterday and there was plenty of lag. Like right now I'm lagging a ton. I'm pretty sure it's just rendering the world, but we will soon find out what the situation is. For those of you who are watching this back as a VOD, and for the one person, two people in chat right now, I've done a ton on this world, especially since my last stream. I've completed the floating island, if that's what you want to call it, and that was done, the donut, I guess you can call it that. That was done about a week ago. So we can go over here and have a look at, obviously, this island that I built. I think it looks sick. It turned out really nice. I ended up going for like a stone kind of column coming out of the ground, if that makes sense. And then at the kind of surface level here, we ended up putting lava. I think this is a nice little touch to it. I might extend on that a bit more. This will all be coming out in a kind of main channel video as well. A couple weeks in the future, I guess. But yeah, this is kind of the ladder up through obviously the big column that we built, which this took a ton of time. And then obviously all of this here took forever. It took like maybe like 2-3 hours just to get it all done. And this is the inside of the actual build that we went with. I ended up using dark oak for this build. This is the first level here. I'm not sure what I actually want up here. I'm not quite sure what the actual play is. But this is the second level as well. We have a nice little balcony overlooking everything here. And just for the sake of the stream, I've turned the render distance down just to be safe right now. But usually you'd be able to see pretty much everything we built. Our mob farm up there. Our big donut just there. And then if we come back over this direction and we go up once more, we have another level, with this being a complete outside balcony, if that's what you want to call it, that wraps around the whole I guess you could say. And then finally, if we get back to where we came from and we go up just one more level, we have the roof. And the roof is, I don't know, I kind of threw it together. I think this looks nice. It's a nice place just to, I guess, I don't know what for, but if it was real life, I guess it'd be a good place to chill, I guess. But yeah, super happy with how this ended up turning out. And I guess now what we want to do today, or what I want to do today anyway, is I want to get started on a new build. Now, for those of you who watch my shorts on any platform, I guess, on Instagram, TikTok, or on YouTube, you'll know that I do lots of mob hunting and I throw in sound effects and stuff like that. Now the plan, well, the idea that I've come up with is I want to kind of create like a coliseum. Somewhere where we can, I guess, farm all these mobs. We already have the mob farm upstairs. I'm just going to check on if the stream's doing all right. Looks like it's going okay. Let's have a look. Sweet. Okay, stream looks like it's going good. So we obviously already have the mob farm, but I do want to create like another place to farm these mobs. Also, I might add, this is really filled in now. Now that I added this side's obviously really filled in. I did also forget, I will have another main channel video coming out. I ended up, this will be after obviously that, but I did end up playing around with this kind of entrance bit here into the cave system. I also changed the staircases going up, so I added in some spruce just to give it a bit of texture, a bit of color change. And here I ended up making my own kind of custom waterfall. that comes down here, and we can split into the cave here. But this obviously links all the way down here. It goes underneath this tunnel and connects to that waterway down there. And I think that was a really nice touch. That'll be its own separate video, so we'll get back to that when the time comes around, once I edit all that up. But for today, I did get started on yesterday once I was planning on streaming, but I couldn't because I don't know why, OBS just was not letting me. We were over here, kind of expanding to a new part of the base, I guess you could call it. Can we just take a moment to appreciate how that thing looks? That looks amazing, man. Anyway, this is where I'm kind of expanding. So I'm not sure what I want to fill in on the sides here. I'm not particularly sure. But I did begin by hollowing out or flattening off all of this ground here. Now, the plan will be to make, obviously, the Colosseum somewhere here, if that's what I want to call it. I'm not quite sure how I want to do it though. And I also want to make like I don't know what to call it, like almost like a mansion, I guess you could call it. Somewhere here, because we're going to have a ton of space. Even there's a lava pool here, so that could come in handy. But I think for now, I want to get everything onto a similar level as this. This is the level I've kind of chosen. This level here, which is... Nope, wrong key. Y83. So I want to get this whole kind of stony, I guess you could just call it a flat stone biome, stony peaks, whatever it's called, onto that level. Which means for now we're going to have to obviously get a ton of dirt, I reckon. It's just because it's the most accessible. And cover all of this up from side to side. So we'll get started on that for today's stream. We'll also maybe begin placing in some of the rough kind of scaffolding or the kind of structure that we're going to go for. But most importantly, we're going to need a chest, and in that chest we're going to throw down everything that I've not used. We've got a crafting table there. We'll throw all of this away just so we've got a decent amount of space for all the dirt that we're going to need. Pearls. I'll keep the pearls on me. You never know what could happen. And I think if we just fill up the rest of the inventory with dirt, and we begin to build across and flatten all of this biome out. So a big terraforming day today. If you guys don't know what that means, it means kind of just transforming the land to what you want it to be. Now the only problem is this got a beehive on it? It does. Okay, so we're going to have to work around that. Like this. Okay. It's also a cave there, so I might go down there quickly, check out what's actually underneath there. Ooh, yikes. We're gonna need to go another level up, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Okay. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world at all. We'll go down to that cave in a sec. Let's go have a look what's down here. Please just don't be... I left my water bucket, so I'm going to have to mine back out. Oh, that's actually kind of annoying. Oh well. Okay. I don't think I've been... Have I been here? There's plenty of iron. Let me just be... Okay, so this obviously opens up. I'm going to leave this for now. We'll get back to this at another time. I'm not quite sure where that leads. I'm assuming it leads back to the big cave that I've kind of purposed into my kind of mine shaft, if you will. Oh, this is going to be annoying, isn't it? Oh, God. Oh, that wasn't that bad, actually. I thought we were way further down. Okay, so in that case, let's continue this here. Oh, that was this stupid idea that I had. I saw this TikTok online where this guy ended up getting like, I don't even know how many it was. It was like a ton of creepers in there, and he got to trap the skeleton like here. And he shot one arrow to it, like he stood behind the TNT, so the skeleton shot an arrow at him, and it hit the TNT. It dropped, set alight, and blew up all the creepers, and it gave him like a crazy amount of music discs. So I might leave that there actually as a reminder. But while we start doing this, it's going to be a lot of dirt in place. We actually might run out of... Will we? Oh, actually, no. There's no way we'll run out of dirt. I thought that was a lot bigger than it actually was. I was tripping. Let's actually start on the bottom layer here, just so we're not wasting... I know it's not really wasting, but I don't want to be using the silk-touched grass and placing it underneath more grass. That'd get on my nerves for whatever reason. Oh, I'm going to do it anyway, I don't really care. My ring finger, after I'm done this section here, is going to be dead. I was pretty sore from yesterday just from mining. That sounds so pathetic, but it actually was. Can't lie. My ring finger was dead yesterday. Oh, not my ring finger, actually, my pointer. Just from all of the mining that I was doing, like obviously mining all of this stuff up here, or bringing it down to the level over there, it was dead. Hopefully we don't get snuck up on by a creeper, that would be the worst case scenario. Hopefully I have it recorded actually. I did get snuck up on while I was building the floating island over there. A creeper snuck me and blew me up, and it blew up my chest, and I thought there were two creepers, and it blew up all of my netherite gear that I had in the chest, which would have been catastrophic. That's the joint that we just came out of, isn't it? Okay. What's to do here now? I'll collect that. I guess we'll leave. leave a little circular kind of space. Yeah, so we don't forget about that cave underneath. Yeah, almost kind of like that. That'll work. And then we'll fill in the rest of this layer that already isn't. Damn. Already gone through, like, what is that? 8 stacks of dirt already? One more stack left. Crazy. We'll quickly gather up all of this kind of coal here. I don't really want to, you know what, I'll just use the silk touch, I don't really care. I'm not really bothered switching it out right now. God damn, this vein is huge. I think I'm going to waste all my dirt just filling this vein in. Yeah, I am. Damn, I'm out already, jeez. I thought that would at least do a better job of filling in, not even close. Right, well, I'm gonna have to go gather. Oh, actually, no, I should have a little bit more dirt in here. Yeah. Maybe that'll be enough. Or just enough. Okay. Alright, so now we got this section here to fill in. And then one oh, the block blend. Meant. I can stay like that. Yeah, there's no way I have enough. I really underestimated just how much dirt I'm gonna need. Oh, I gotta stop doing that. It's getting on my nerves. Yeah. Seeing all this grass go on top of grass is also getting on my nerves. God damn, it's annoying. There I go again. That's probably, I reckon, when you're a builder in Minecraft, that's got to be one of the worst things that can happen to you. You keep accidentally doing stuff like that, because that is, oh, it gets on your nerves really fast. Last stack or so. Not even close to the amount that I need. Yeah. Damn, that's not even close. I need to go grab a ton from the storage room. I just wonder how much I've got gathered up. I think I've got about 2-3 chests full of dirt. So that should be more than enough. It will be more than enough, but... And I'll try to use actual dirt this time, not our silk touch. I just couldn't be bothered running all the way back over. Let's take this route, the scenic route, I guess, along the water. That looks so strange, just a massive column going in the sky. Okay, now. Alright, that's one chest. Why is it not all jumping? Okay, there we go. That took a bit too long. I think I want to get some villagers running around here as well soon, so I don't know how I'll do that. I guess because we did build right at a village and I've left their houses there, so I'm not exactly sure what I was planning to do with that when I had the idea to actually build here, but I guess we'll just leave it like that for now. This will be fun though, to be completely building this Colosseum will be sick. I also need to do the wall at some point, which is going to take a while on the opposite side. Right. Now, this section's got to get completely full as well. That's another cave entrance, so I'll just leave that open for now. Okay. Now, this little section, I guess if you want to call it little. Why do I think I was just running out of blocks? No, I've got some already. Alright, that's one little section done. Nearly done this whole under level. Trying to get in flow state right now, I can't. Oh my god. I'm trying to walk in a straight line without breaking my stride. What? I just hipped a block. Is that possible? What? Wait. What the hell? I did not know you could do that. Yeah, so if you sprint, you can... Jeez, there you go. I've got no ball knowledge. I wonder if I sprint, if I can just spam. Oh, no, hold on. Wait, hold on. If I hold... No, that can't work. Ooh! Wait, you can actually do that, but you need to like... Oh my god. That's meta. Oh my god. I'm not sure if you can hear my fingers clicking. Jesus. I'm absolutely plastering my keyboard right now. Alright, hold on. No, I'm gonna do... No! I need to be fast on my ring finger. It's already sore. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. That's that section done. Let's go all the way across speed bridging. Okay. Not too bad. And then we'll fill in the gaps, and then hopefully I can get better at it. Alright. How do they maintain? Alright. It's got to be like just out in front, I reckon. Yeah, that's the meta. That's the meta for sure. So I've got to line myself up just in front. And then yeah. You don't actually have to click as fast as I was spamming before. Yeah, seeing you can miss places. Okay. That works out a ton better. Alright, let's try that again. So line up, sprint. Oh my god. Nearly. I'm nearly getting there. Nearly getting there. Feels like bedrock for some reason. What? I think walking's probably the easiest way to do it. If I can actually get 2 blocks in a row. Jeez. Kind of working up a sweat here. God damn. Okay, I'm done with the speed reading. I'm just going by what's most efficient now. Trying to... Oh. I just tried to... Oh my god. I just tried to left click a torch to get rid of it. Or right click. Thoughts on people who play with their controls inverted? I couldn't imagine playing with right click as like my hitting button. And then playing with like left click as my placing. It doesn't make any sense to me. Music is musicking as well right now. Okay. It's a big portion done. What should I fill in next? Let's go over here, fill in this side. Just get it out the way. I don't know if this is going to be enough dirt actually, I'm not quite sure. Hopefully it is. I mean the odds of this actually being enough, probably very small. It looks like I'm summoning something there. What? Said that I'm gonna leave that just so I remember to get back to that eventually. Okay, yeah, that'll do. I'm not going to put my shield on, not for this night anyway, just because if I do get snuck on, I don't know where I was going with that. There's no way I'm going to be able to react in time, but I just don't want to have a shield up. I feel like it gets in the way and it kind of annoys me when I'm trying to place and build stuff, having a shield up. I don't know if that's similar for any of you guys in chat. Gets on my nerves hard. Okay, section almost complete. Tell you what though, this before and after shot's going to be diabolical. Like once I finish streaming, any of you that are watching this as a VOD later on YouTube, once I've finished this little section here, I want you to go all the way back to the start and have a look at what we started from, because this is taking time. Out of curiosity though, let me see how long we've been streaming for. Yep, just about half an hour already. I'm just placing dirt down, so should give you an indication of what exactly we got going on, where the state of my fingers are right now. They are finished. No, I'm going back to the spam meta in a sec. Oh, that was my first clean line. That was clean. Let's go this way. Kind of getting better at it, I can't lie. I didn't realize you could do that till. Okay, and as I say that. That would have been good run. Damn, nearly gone through pretty much a whole inventory space of dirt. What just came out of my mouth? Inventory. Why did I say it like that? I nearly went through a whole inventory. I don't know. Trying to do meta. Alright, give me a clean line. No, this isn't it. I'm not looking down enough. I need to change my angle up a bit. That's better. Okay, that was good. That was really good. Cool. Alright, that's one side done completely. God, this is taking a lot more time than I anticipated. And then now we've just got this absolute Goliath of a stretch here. So let's begin, I guess. Just on the outsides. I swear I saw him, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Do I have my boat? Nah. I don't really want to take him right now. I'm naked, so I've got nothing on. Alright. Besides, we're gonna have to go run back. Oh yeah, I don't think I've previewed on stream as well yet. I have a new skin, which is exciting. I designed it myself, so it's my own skin, which is, I think, pretty cool. Not that my last one wasn't, but my last one was my own skin. I don't know. I felt like it wasn't exactly how I pictured my own skin looking. So I've kind of changed it up a bit, and once I'm done with all this dirt, I'll give you guys a quick look at what it actually turned out to be. Nearly done. Oh no, that was honking. And then we'll put this last piece of dirt over here because I know I forgot something. Cool. And this is what my skin looks like. I made my own skin, so don't be too harsh in the comments. But yeah, that's the back of it. Underneath you can see the little blue soles. And I thought, yeah, this is the direction I'll go with my own skin. The problem right now is that we need more dirt, and we're going to have to go run back over and grab some more dirt. So we can go do that. I did place all these trees here because I did want to collect as much oak as possible. But now the trees are kind of getting on my nerves. There's one tree that I want growing right now. It's cherry blossom up there, but also the dark oak, because that stuff took way too long to find an actual biome of dark oak. Is this literally my first build is that massive floating island one with the dark oak, which is ridiculous. God knows how long I've played this world for. I swear I just saw a float. I don't know. I'm hallucinating. God, I haven't traded with villagers in ages. Let's collect. I don't know why it's lagging when I do that. Like it's not like picking up. There we go. Okay, that should be more than enough just to finish up the first section we've got left. And then we'll throw in some kind of guiders, scaffolding, I guess you could say, some structure points. I knew I saw something in the crops. You're getting done with the shovel for that. 3 tapped by a shovel is diabolical. Could never be me. Although, if you do think about it, why was I trying to eat there? Okay, now I'm so I was like, why was I not hungry after losing health? Anyway, yeah, I don't feel like the shovel, it does itself respect in Minecraft, bro. You get domed with a shovel in real life, bro, you're done, man. Like, I don't know what shovels you guys have at home, but like the ones I have at home, like, man, you get hit with one of those things over the head, you're done. Like, your lights are out. You're 2-shot and you're dead pretty much. So I guess a diamond shovel, yeah, 3-shotting a zombie kind of makes sense, but nevertheless, I still think it's kind of weird. Alright, now, speed bridge. That's the best skill that I've got, like I've learned that game now. That's my favorite skill on the game. I haven't really learned how to... I've discovered the skill, I guess you could say. God, my posture. What am I doing? I got that gamer posture. I'm gonna get off stream and look like an absolute pretzel the way I've been knotted up. But what? That was kind of sus as well. Sorry for that in chat. That was kind of sus. And it all stems from me wanting to do 2 at a time really fast. Crazy. Okay. Last big stretch. Go here. I'm gonna get better at that, I promise. I'm really like inconsistent. Sometimes I can go really far with that little speed bridge, I guess you could call it. Other times I get like a 1 block and that's it. Oh god, I'm absolutely killing my mouse right now. You can see my sense on the game as well. My sense has got stupid when I try to do it. God, I'm thinking of starting to do some reaction bits as well. I need to react to Dream, all of his Hunters theories. Because I want to try to do that eventually. Man, that would be sick. I don't know who with though. So if you do end up seeing this, it obviously means you're a loyal subscriber, I guess you could call it. Comment down below this stream video if you would like to be a man. try and hunt me down before I beat the game. I feel like that's before. God, we've gone through a ton of dirt. And to think I was going to use stone as well. What? Like, that would have been a mistake. Like, if that was ever, like, a mistake. What am I doing? That would have been a mistake. Oh, I'm not asked. I'll get rid of it later. Last little stretch here. I think we're just going to need just shy of another stack. And we should be blessed. Like Max Holloway. Please be, don't suffocate yourself. Please. Oh my god, we actually need more than just a stack. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my wrist. Jesus. Oh my goodness. Bro. That was way too complicated. Okay. Now let's have a look. What we think. It is flat. Oh my god, that's perfect. I did what I wanted to do. That's great. Now I'm gonna go collect some of these oak logs. Throw the remainder of this dirt away. Collect some of the oak logs. And we'll start to just, I guess, throw down foundation points. And then that will be the stream today because my hand is dead. Oh, that's so annoying. Any of the actual leaves in contact with this build they're not gonna break because they're actually attached to the logs. That's annoying. Okay. Couple more. That'll do. Why did I think that was an oak log? Yeah, I'm not asked with... Bro, why are there so many of them? No. Floating trees, that's what we're doing here. That's how lazy we are. We've got floating trees. I'll just set these ones on fire. I can't be bothered getting to the rest of them. Those are the most annoying trees to mine ever. The big oak trees, and I stand by that. Any other block, I will mine obsidian with a stone pickaxe. I do not care. When it comes to mining massive oak trees, forget about it. Okay. And this one isn't. This one's a small one, I think. Oh. just want to I want to clear out underneath here because I'm not sure what I actually want. And I might make it like with some wool, some donut stuff running on the inside. I don't know. I feel like I can't call it a donut if it doesn't look like a donut, you know? I don't know. I feel like the shape looks like a donut though. At least someone in the chat will give it to me. That does look like a donut. Almost got caught in that gamer posture again. Why did I place? I was really down bad for oaks, huh? My God, look how many trees I placed down. Saplings. Jeez. At least this axe just absolutely shreds. Please don't tell me this is a big one. Okay. I think that's all of the small trees done. I'm not even asked picking up any of the saplings. I'm really here just for the apples and the sticks. I've got so many saplings. Another log. Use a torch here, why not? There's a tree in here, isn't there? There is. I thought so. This will look a ton better once it's obviously all cleared out. A bit like this section here. Be able to look at our build that we have. Let's throw all of these, I guess, the collectibles, I guess we can call, away. Now, we'll get started on... No, I'm making the business decision. I'm going to kill some stuff. I've just been sat placing stuff for way too long. I need that dopamine hit now. Let's go. Probably should go with the food source, don't you think? That'd probably be the smart idea. 1 apple. I should have a ton of apples now. 26. That'll do. Worst comes to worst, I pearl out. I didn't bring my boat with me though, so any Enderman I'm just gonna have to, you know, go on the fly. Weave. Oh my... Oh, thank God. Okay. This is exactly what I feared happened. Is that another... That's another baby. Come here. Oh, these ones aren't anything. This one's trying to get my booty. Yo! Oh my God, I'm actually low. Oh my God, I need to eat. God damn, that was an absolute barrage. I'm going in with the axe this time because I got set on fire and that was not looking good for a second. Oh my God. Okay. Jesus. This is what we need though. Where y'all at? They all wanted to jump me before together. This one's gonna shoot at me in a sec. You ready? Weave. Fuck. Oh my shit. How many are there? Come here. Where? What was that? Just got a notie. Oh, I thought that was my stream. I thought my stream crashed. Actually, before we continue embarrassing these people, how was the stream doing? Okay, looks healthy. All we can ask for. So he's actually got the... Yeah, he had the reach there, so that was kind of... Oh, let me weave this guy. Bro, come on. Oh, too late. Where's that creeper? I saw it. I know I saw one. Yeah. Oh. That could have gone a lot worse. Don't blow. Thank you, gosh. Oh, hey. No. Oh. Well, it happens. What can you do? I'm gonna blow straight through these apples, though. Come on. Y'all wanted to be gangsters before, now what? Yeah. What? Ooh. That's interesting. Hit the spider, please. There you go. This should be interesting. Can you keep your distance, please? You need to chill. Okay, I think we've... Ooh! Cheeky boy. Oh my gosh. Fuck, bro. So annoying, man. Top 10 worst mobs of all time. Is that another baby zombie? Nope. Nope. You were trying to come from behind, huh? Cheeky boy. Is this creeper meadows? Like, what's going on? Another one spawned. And another one like this. Skeleton over there. Creeper just here. I want you to come over here. Dead. You weave. Oh shit. Oh, that's disgusting. God, close your eyes. Whoever just watched that, I feel bad for you. Let me pearl. What's up then? God damn, that was terrible. What a waste of a pearl. There's no point to use it, I can't lie. Come on. Come on. What the fuck is that thing? Is there anything behind me? Please. Oh my god, I nearly just died. An endermite. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's like a very low chance of them spawning if you throw a pearl or something like that. Jesus. I thought it was another baby zombie. Like, I thought I had that whole situation under control. I was blocking and I was still getting hit. What the hell is that? I actually did decent damage too. It did decent. Like, it got me down pretty low. I think I was like half, not half a heart, maybe like a heart and a half, something like that. Okay, so this Colosseum build, I want somewhere, I think, maybe somewhere here. And then I'll put the mansion that I want to build over there. So, kind of want this to be pretty massive, as Ninja would say, you know? So maybe like one, and then diagonally if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 in place. So 15 got, yeah, Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So maybe 20 blocks between like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, that'll look alright. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Gonna have to chop a lot of this stuff away here quickly. Okay, that's right on line. And then it's 20 across, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Does that add up? I don't think it does, you know. It's 20 between. That's right. It's one off. That would have been annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I don't know, something's off with the measurements, but you know what, it'll do for now, I guess. Just put it over. double check the length from this side. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 between. And now in here, we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Where am I off? So this needs to be another block down. Which means that's got to go like that. Which means if this block is in line, which it's not, means that's got to go one more. And then if we look from behind here, that's dead center. That's dead center. Okay. Alright, cool. That'll be the foundation, I guess, for the Colosseum-ish. That's what I want to call it. But I think I'm going to wrap a bit of grinding it. It's actually not a bit, a lot of grinding, especially getting all of this dirt done here. Kinsale still hasn't turned to grass, but you know, that's where I'm going to leave the stream today. Please do like, subscribe if you enjoyed the stream. Comment down below what you think I should do with this Colosseum build anyway, because I'm trying to transform it into something pretty useful for killing mobs and things of that nature. And oh yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next one. Peace.